In another movie in this playlist, I showed you how to add a hyperlink that connected to a web page or an external file. In this movie, I will show you how to add a link to a place in the current document. I will focus on PowerPoint, but the techniques I show you are great for Excel and Microsoft Word as well. The sample file I will use is 0202 same document, and you can find a link to download that file in the video description. I have created the start of a presentation that discusses the keynote addresses and books that I have written. And let's say that I want to create a hyperlink that moves from this first slide to the second slide, which is the menu. And again, this is just an outline. I haven't done any formatting beyond the first slide. If I want to add a hyperlink to a shape, then I can move my mouse pointer over the shape and right-click it, and then click Link. And that displays the Insert Hyperlink dialog box. And here, I can, instead of existing file or web page, click Place in this document. So I'll click there, and I have a number of ways that I can go. At the top, you have first slide, last slide, next slide, and previous slide. So those are all there. And then you can also use the titles of individual slides to move down. So we've got slide 1 menu, and you can read the rest. In this case, when I click continue, I want to move to the next slide. So I will click next slide and click OK. And got it. Don't really care about easy linking at this point. So I will click away. Actually, I'll click away on this side so I don't select my photo. And then I will display this slide in the slideshow. So I'll go up to the Quick Access toolbar, click Start from the beginning, and there I have the slide. And if I use the mouse pointer to click Continue, then I move to the next slide. And of course, that is the default behavior. So if I click again, I move to the next slide after that, advance, and I'll press Escape. If I want to move to a specific slide, then I can select it from the range of targets in the Insert Hyperlink dialog box. So for this, I will click slide number 2, and then the second item down is books. So I will select that. And then in the flyout toolbar that appears, I'll click Link. And I have Place in this document selected. And the slide that I want to use is called Books. So I'll click that. And I can see it's number 4, and it's also number 4 over here in the preview. So I'll click OK. And I have my hyperlink. And if I move the mouse pointer over it and then hold down the Control key, I can click it. And that moves me to the book slide. In most cases, you probably don't care if the hyperlink shows that it's been followed, or even if there's a hyperlink there. But if you do care, there's a way that you can create an invisible hyperlink using a shape that will make the text appear to be clickable and go where you want to go. So I will start by removing the hyperlink I just created. So I'll right-click it, and then click Remove Link. And then I will create a shape to go over the book's text. So I will, on the Home tab, click the Shapes control, and then click any of the controls really, but in this case I'll do a rectangle. And I will draw the rectangle over the book's text. With the shape in place, I can right-click it and click Link. Place in this document, I'll go to the book slide and click OK. And now I want to format the shape so that it's invisible. So I will right-click, and then Format Shape is, for me, the bottom option. You might need to scroll down. So Format Shape, and then in the Format Shape control panel, I'll click Fill. And from the details that appear, I'll change the transparency from 0% to 100%. And when I click away, I have a shape that has an outline, but the interior, or the fill, is transparent. If I want to get rid of the outline, I can click the shape, and then On the Shape Format Contextual tab, I will, in the Shape Styles group, click Shape Outline and have no outline. Now when I move my mouse pointer over the shape, it's there, except we can't see it because it's fully transparent and has no outline. So if I go up to Show it as a slideshow and click Continue, and I move my mouse pointer over keynotes or contact information, then I don't get a hyperlink because I haven't created one. But if I move the mouse pointer over books, it is clickable. So I'll click there, and we go to the book slide. And I will press Escape to get out of slideshow mode. I hope you enjoy these tips, and if you did, please like the video and subscribe to my channel.